Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a really exciting one because it's a video that I had no idea that I was going to be filming, but Louis Vuitton released an item like yesterday that I ran and picked up because I ended up loving it so much more than I thought that I would, and I'm not gonna keep you guys in suspense because it's probably in the thumbnail. It is the relaunched Louis Vuitton Montsouris backpack, and I've seen pictures of this particular backpack like months ago. You know, people were speculating of what it was gonna look like. I think it kind of leaked, and that particular picture, I hated it. I did not like it at all. I liked the older version, the older model, and I didn't really want that one either because there was so much vachetta on the bottom. The new one looked like it was missing something. I don't know, I did not like it. So like 2 days ago, they officially launched it. I saw a picture of it on the website and I immediately loved it. I think it was a better picture. You could see the straps more. Like, I don't know. I loved it immediately, and it just kind of took me by surprise. So I called my store. They had two in, and I just knew they were gonna be flying off the shelves. So I immediately went in the very next morning, and one was already on hold and the other one was free. So because I was the first one there, they did let me pick between the two. I picked the best one, even though they both looked really good. And then now I have it. So to be totally honest, I'm not entirely positive I'm keeping it, and that's just because I am going to New York City in a few days. I wanna look at the Gucci backpack. I wanna look at the YSL backpack. I think there's one other backpack I wanted to look at too. So I just wanted to have this to really kind of inspect it, see if it's gonna, fit my lifestyle, like try it on a little bit more than in the store. I'm not gonna like take it out of the house or do anything. I just wanted to have it. I have like 14 days to return it. I don't know if I'm gonna return it or not. There's a really good chance I'm gonna keep it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But in this video, I'm going to unbox it. I'm gonna show you guys, the dimensions, the price points, inside, outside, modeling shots, just like everything you would want to know about this backpack if you're interested in it. And that way, you can kind of make the decision if you want to order online or if you want to go to your store and check it out. This has kind of been hyped up for a long time, so I know there's probably so many people out there that have questions and kind of are wondering about it. So hopefully this video is helpful to you guys, but I definitely love it a lot more than what I thought I would. But I will definitely be very honest with my first impressions because there are some things that concern me, but then there's also things that I love. So with all of that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this and I will show it to you. So here we are with the huge orange box. Okay, so she wrapped it up really, really pretty. And yeah, I'm just gonna fly through this unboxing because this really isn't like an unboxing video. You guys already know exactly what it is. Okay, so here is the backpack, and I'll just pull it out for you guys. Louis Vuitton Montsouris backpack. So here it is. So it is definitely, I don't know, I just like it a lot more than I thought. Like it's small, but it's like not too small. Like when you see me try it on, which I will try it on, I feel like on my back, it doesn't look as like mini as this looks. So I know in the past I had my Hermes Her Bag backpack that I loved the look of, but I hated the fact that it was really difficult to get in and out. And I said in that video that I wouldn't want the Montsouris backpack because it's a buckle and I thought it would be too hard to get in and out. But I went and I tried it on, and I tried on another backpack. It was totally like a dupe. It was at like, I don't know where it was. It was at a mall, and it had a buckle backpack. And I wasn't really gonna buy it. I was kind of just like messing with the backpack, and I kind of realized that buckle backpacks aren't as bad as what I would think, just because, you'd use a buckle all the time, like with belts. It's just kind of second nature. I'm 30 years old, FYI. So like I've been using belts like a lot of my life, and I feel like it's just second nature to like undo a belt and buckle a belt back on. I mean, it's definitely not as easy as like a snap or like a quick zip, but it's not even close to as bad as that Hermes Her Bag backpack. That was just awful. Like it really was awful. Okay, so let's just do a quick scan of the backpack. This is the front, and we turn it. Here is the back. And there is a front zipper compartment here. The bottom is definitely canvas, unlike the original version, which was all vachetta, and that's honestly what bothered me the most about that backpack, because if you would set it down anywhere, it just would it would get really dirty. And granted, these are definitely vachetta straps as well, so that is my concern. I am concerned about whether or not this would just get terrible. And I do recommend, like I personally do spray my vachetta, and I've had amazing results from that. So I guess I'm not scared to spray this, and I've had such good results with that. And I've had my Pochette Matisse now for I don't even know, like 6 months now, maybe more than 6 months, and it still looks beautiful. I have had no issues whatsoever. But this does have more of a shadow on it, but I mean, I think it would be fine, so that's why I'm not that concerned about it. When I first saw the picture that was released, or kind of leaked, I guess, like a few months ago, I felt like the backpack was just missing something, and I think it's just because in that picture, you couldn't see this top handle, you couldn't see the straps. It just looked really, really, really bare, like if you just saw only that, like it just looked bare. But when everything else is with it, when it's on your back, and when you're like holding it by the top handle, and you see these hanging out, like it just looks a lot better to me than what I expected. And I really, really, really do love the sides. I love this zipper compartment right here. And I think, you know, it's not gonna hold like tons, but it will hold my cell phone, which is really, really awesome. So it fits my cell phone perfectly. Now mine is the regular iPhone 7, it's not the Plus. If you have a Plus, it's a no bueno, it's not gonna work. But my cell phone is just a regular iPhone 7, like the newest one, and it slides in there perfectly. That is what I am mainly getting in and out of my bags for, is my cell phone. So the fact that I could slide it right in here, I'm not gonna have to open and close this all the time. Okay, so for the dimensions, I'm just gonna pull it straight from the Louis Vuitton website because I don't have my ruler with me. But the lengthwise, which is this way, is 10 inches or 25.5 centimeters. And then as far as height, it is 11 inches high or 29 centimeters, and then width, which is this way, is 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys. Like I said, I do think it's actually a really nice size. It's not too big and it's not too small. And then the back here, if you notice, there's this top handle, and then there's also this little ring right here, like would just be like a metal ring for the straps. So when it kind of just like lays really nicely on your back, and then like I said, there is this metal thing, and this also is adjustable. So you can, you know, these are actually set pretty long, but you can definitely shorten them depending on where you want it to lay on your back. All right, so let's just go ahead and open the bag, and I will show you what it looks like inside. And like I said, it is a buckle, but it's just second nature to me to undo the buckle. And then it is just like a bucket top drawstring bag, and it has this beautiful like microfiber inside. It's like this maroon color, you know, very, very classic. It does have a little slip pocket in here. Right now there's just like a Louis Vuitton booklet. There's, you know, like this stuff that they always put in there, and it's just a nice size. I like how the inside feels so incredibly soft. It's very much like the inside of a pochette Matisse, but it is a little bit more of a maroon color, or like a burgundy color. And the inside, you know, like I said, it is very, very dark, but I feel like that will definitely hide anything that might get, hopefully not spilled, but if you do, you know, get the inside a little bit dirty, it's not going to show that at all. And then this little pocket right here, I think also could be for your cell phone, or just anything that you just want to quickly grab, like a, you know, chapstick or lip gloss, or in my case, floss. We all know that I have floss in like every single bag. Okay, so to close it, all you do is just do the drawstring like that, and then go like this, and it's literally just like a belt. It's seriously, I'm telling you people, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I mean, it's obviously probably a little bit slower than a quick zip, although the Palm Springs, you know, when you zip that, it definitely catches a little bit, which can be a good thing for security purposes. Just like this is probably good for security purposes. It's not going, you know, no one's gonna like open your bag when it's on your back, because it's gonna obviously take like a teeny bit of time, and you'd obviously feel it. So there are two different things that I kind of wish they may have done differently with this bag, and I don't know. The first thing is the straps. You know, I'm not sure they're going to be great long term. They're probably going to show a lot of wear. They will definitely soften up, so I do think that they're going to be comfortable, but will I love it long term? I don't know. Maybe it would have been better if they used the canvas, kind of like they do the pochette Matisse. You know, that strap is you know, the monogram canvas, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that would have been too much canvas. So I do like the way these look. I just don't know long term. The other thing, which I think would have just been a fabulous idea, they should have asked me, not really, but if they would have made this zipper, which I really do like this compartment, but it would have been really cool if they made this zipper, but it was actually a zipper into the entire bag. I feel like that would have been really cool because that way you could kind of like just fish for things in the bag that you could just kind of grab out easily, like whether it be your wallet or your cell phone or something. But then if you need something really big, then obviously you can just go ahead and get into the full backpack. You don't have to undo the buckle. But, you know, I don't know. I just think that would have been really cool. It would have been like this like compartment to like actually get into the bag. But then you have to consider maybe that would be bad because if the bag is on your back, then people could have access to your entire bag if they somehow manage to open the zipper. I don't think that would be the case because usually with the zippers you can kind of like feel people touching your bag. But I don't know. When I first saw it, I was secretly hoping that when I would open it up, it would just go into the whole bag. So anyway, those are two things I probably would have changed about the bag. But like I said, I am happy that this does fit my cell phone. If you don't want it to fit your cell phone, it probably would also fit like a nice card holder. A lot of people love card holders. I don't actually have one. I do have mini wallets, but they are kind of thick, so I don't think they would fit in this compartment. I would probably have to put it in the bulk of the bag. Another reason that I really love this bag is to me it just looks so feminine looking, and I really do like the Palm Springs backpacks as well. Those are seriously growing on me, but to me that it is a little bit more masculine. It does have the black on it, which I do like black on the canvas, but just the structure of it, it just looks a little bit more masculine, where this has such a nice feminine flair to it, and I really do appreciate that about the bag. I don't know, there's gonna be people that really love this, and there's gonna be people that really, really love the old version and the old model, but it is really hard to get your hands on one of those versions that are still in good condition because there's so much vachetta, especially the bottom, that every time I would see it on any pre-loved websites, like every single time, it really just didn't look good. And shout out to Lux Mommy, because I know she has one and hers is in fabulous condition. I don't know how she found that one. It looks so nice. And maybe if I would see it in person, maybe, I think she has mentioned that there are some spots, but for the most part, it looks like it's in great condition. So that was a good find on her part. Everyone I've seen, it just looks terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna cut over to the modeling shots, and I am 5'5", just for reference. So I think I'm a pretty darn like average height. It only does come in one size, because a lot of the other backpacks Louis Vuitton offers, you can get them in, you know, really mini sizes and really big sizes, but this is the only size for this one, and I think they did a good job picking kind of like just a neutral size, if you will. Okay, so here is the bag right beside me, so you can kind of see it for a size comparison next to my body. Like I keep saying, it's definitely not too small, you know, it is a really good size. I'll just go ahead and put it on one shoulder just to show you guys what it would look like, and I really do like that. And then when I put it on both shoulders, you'll see exactly how it looks on my back. So yeah, I definitely really like the size. I think, like I keep saying, it does have a really nice feminine flair to it, and I like the silhouette of it. So overall, I'm definitely happy with the design, unlike what I thought I would be. Obviously, I probably wouldn't have purchased it if I didn't think that, but hopefully this is helpful. Okay, so I hope this video has kind of helped you decide whether you love this or you hate this, because it's totally fine if you don't like it. But at least for me, even me just like doing this video and looking at it in the monitor, every time I look down and I see it, I honestly just like it more and more. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I'm just like a Louis Vuitton girl at heart. I love the canvas. I know there's rumors out there that they're just getting rid of the canvas. I can't even imagine that happening. I mean, maybe they will. I know they want to be a little bit more exclusive, but I'm telling you, like, this to me is just quintessential Louis Vuitton, and I feel like they can't get rid of it. But anyway, I hope this video helps you. If you guys have any questions, I will seriously be trying to monitor all of the comments down below, because I know people probably have a lot of questions about this. I will try to answer your questions, and then that way you can kind of make your own decision on whether or not this might be something you want to consider. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!